Yes, welcome again. Please do subscribe and like to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you Microsoft Office Word 2016, the basic tutorial, part one of it, just guide to you through on how you can execute the word processing. It's a very powerful tool where you can do a lot of things within time, and there are also unexpected ratios that it can execute for you to have what you want or what you need a display. Microsoft Office Word 2016 is always used for professional documentation, writing, typing, editing, and it's a very good and powerful tool. As you can see, here is my Microsoft Office Word 2016 shortcut, and we are going to go through that, or we are going to choose to open a professional document that is already typed, like even if, inquiries or customer feedback. Okay, let me open even these inquiries and see if they can open. So there it goes, there it goes. Uh, yeah, this is a professional inquiry document, actually, that I typed, but I can show you the format on how I did it. If you really want to do, just comment in the description on how to finish up an inquiry letter or form or something like that. And if you want to know what an inquiry is, but that is for another tutorial. This is just the basics. Actually, what you're seeing, excuse me, actually what you're seeing there is just the display of it. As you can see, you just realize one thing, that you are at home tab. These are all called task menu, task menus. This one is a taskbar, and these are the task menu. And in the task menu you have drop menus. So drop menus are these ones where you find information that you need to edit on with. So now with Microsoft Office, we have file is where you choose how you want to save your file. Or if you want to create a new blank page, or you want to save or print, share, export, close account, close or account, or whatever option that are displayed out on the drop menu here. And also there are information on details on how you can execute your detail, your document. As you can see, it also got text, information that you want to edit there, just for them to be good, specific, and so that's for another tutorial. But for now, here it's a professional document that you want to know how we did it, this and I'm gonna show you the basics of it. Let me say, for an instance, you type the document and then it's in this form. This one is a final one. So what I can tell you is that your home, it can execute, change the format of this. If you click here, you can see it's on Calibri, which is the font size. Calibri is one of the format that was instructed to be used on this document. So there are also other formats of fonts like serif, sans serif. I can do a tutorial on what is serif and what is a not serif fonts. They are very important in a business industry, administration industry, for secretaries, administrators, and so those are very important. If you want me to tell you about those fonts, I will do a tutorial on that. And if you come here, this step, you see insert is where you insert different types of things. It can be watermark, page cover, blank page, whatever it is, pictures, online pictures, shapes, charts, smart art, screenshots, plenty, anything that you wanna insert on this document, you go to insert tab, and everything, it will be displayed where the arrow is. For example, this is my arrow, it's clicking here. Let me put in a header. This is a header. When I double click there, so when once you go to insert, you insert anything where the blinking cursor is. So that one is for another try. If you want to tell me how I can execute, but this I'm just running through just to keep it brief and short to the point. After here, it's design. Which format you have to choose when you're typing a document like this. I chose the first header where this document is typed in, and that's where you now make it professional, look good. You have to add colors, watermarks, page borders. These are the things that I'm talking about. If you can see in the corner there, remember this is a Windows 11 PC HP, and it's also a very powerful machine. So I'm using a 2016 Microsoft Office Word. Here it's a layout how you want your thing to be displayed. Let's say here it's in portrait, and if I change it like this, it can be in landscape, and then you see the page edges how it changes now. It's like flat or something like that. So actually most of the time we use uh, uh, portrait when it comes to documentation. Margins, it's how you adjust the size of the document according to the instruction given. These are columns, how you want to put things in column, maybe certain words or certain information. When you hover over, you go there, you click, you want at least 2 columns, and then it's gonna display in this format. So I'm gonna do that if you want me to do that in another tutorial, but that is not what we're here for. And these are references where you can do a lot of things like insert indexing, a lot of things, but I do not know much about the references issue. But if you want me to give you how to execute word processing through referencing, then I can do that. But I don't use these as much, so I'm not well with this. But I can go on and give you something that you want to know if you really display it in the description below. So these one are called mailing. If you want to match like different word, maybe you have PowerPoint publisher information or Excel information, and you want to add to Microsoft Office Word, and then this is where you do the processing. Maybe you want to add the name list, contact details of people that are in publisher or word processing or Excel, then you use mail match to do that work for you. And that's a tutorial for another thing. If you want to know what mail match is, I can do a tutorial on that. It all depends on you, on how you want me to do my things. My video tutorial just for you to get to know what you want to know, and you can do it yourself at home. So another review, this one is a review. This is where you check the spellings or markups, whatever it is, make comments, insert languages, translate whatever it is that you want. So this one is for grammar, spelling, thesaurus, word count. So we want to know how many words do you have in your documents. Or maybe you were told not to exceed a certain word, especially for students. But this way, if you want me to do a video on each of those things, then I can do it for you. If you want me to do it on home, how to use home tab, how to execute inside, design, layout, referencing, mailing, review, and view, I can do a tutorial, each tutorial on how to do that step by step, because a lot of videos that you see on video YouTube, they do not really explain the detail. You see a person designing something on Word, but the person is very fast because he wants to keep the video as short as possible. But know that once you distribute something, make sure that person knows what he or she wants to know, rather than just scratching through or him clicking through your information and not knowing what she or he really wants. So that's the basics of it. If you want me to do a tutorial on any of these tabs, I can easily do that. I will just wait for your comment in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please do thumb up, subscribe, and like my channel. It's very important because once you subscribe, it means a lot to me. It's a brand new channel, so your likes are your votes, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you.